Told you didn't have to wait long. We're back with part 2. Every goal from every gold medal game from 2010 to 2020. If you thought part 1 was filled with iconic World Juniors moments, you better buckle up because part 2 has so many dramatic finishes that you'll want to watch it again and again.
Way back at the point, Provorov across, Kamenev shoots, scores! Vladislav Kamenev, power play goal, and Russia takes a 1-0 lead.
Vladislav Kamenev's got 3 of the last 5 Russian goals in this tournament. The 2 late ones against Denmark, and this one-timer that Kapanen is over to square up against, but he doesn't block it. The Russians, on their first shot, take a 1-0 lead.
And here they come, Puljujärvi, Aho, drops for line, in, shoots, scores! There they are, and now it's tied.
24 seconds into the period, the strong defensive play at the blue line by Tulola to stay up on the play. Puljujärvi, Aho, and Lane, who can really shoot the puck, zips this up over top of Georgiev. Really quick puck movement off the Tulola defensive play. Puljujärvi gets it to Aho, drives the net, and the Finnish bench couldn't get a better start than that. Their young stars tied the game at 1. Excellent in the second period. Brilliant stop there.
Now a steal by Svetlakov. Walks in and fires, scores! Svetlakov rips it by Kapanen, and the Russians are back on top.
Svetlakov missed a breakaway in the first period, denied by Kapanen. Look at this play here. Excellent puck movement across. And Kalapudis had to take it out of his skate. Georgiev, all effort to come across, and then a turnover by the youngster Uelevi in the middle of the ice. That's a bullet by Svetlakov. Kapanen gets caught off his angle a little bit. That beats him over the shoulder, but that's not into the corner, but more into the middle of the net. Svetlakov, a quick strike, 1:17 after Lainez's goal, and it's 2-1 Russia.
Now Mikulovic who falls. Mikulovic slow to get to his feet. Play continues. Puljujärvi saved the score! Sebastian, the game is tied!
We said, Gord, that the big boys had to come and play, meaning their youngest players, I guess, in this case. Puljujärvi across to Lane. This is where Mikulovic gets hurt. He slips around Lane. He crashes into the boards, and Puljujärvi's going to come in next.
Saarijarvi to Kalapudis. Saarijarvi winds, waits, walks in long, resets, tipped in front by Mikko Rantanen, and the Finns have the lead. Scoring with 1 second left on the power play.
7 games, a power play goal at least in all 7. The Russian legends look on as a 2-1 lead for the Russians evaporates here. Saarijarvi, the Detroit Red Wings 3rd-round draft pick, fakes the shot, changes the angle, and there's the deflection by Mikko Rantanen, the captain who came alive in the semifinal with a couple assists. There's the deflection through the legs of Georgiev.
Back at the point it goes. Provorov, Tarikov, walks in, shoots, that's blocked. Back at the point it goes to Provorov, along reshot, scores! Provorov, the point shot, the game's tied with 6.9 seconds left. That close to a national celebration, but Provorov feeds it through the traffic, and it's 3-3.
We saw Saarijarvi make an excellent play on the board, on the blue line, on the go-ahead goal. Watch Provorov right here, 13. Sikkanen is trying to freeze the puck. He doesn't go around the boards with it. And as he tries to freeze it, the Russians eventually hunt it down. Provorov's shot bounces off of Svetlakov. This shot's going wide of the net. It hits Svetlakov there. It goes off his shin pads. And incredibly, this game is going to go to overtime.
Kasperi Kapanen walks out. Kapanen has Georgiev down there. Kasperi Kapanen, the golden goal, and the Finns are champions in Helsinki. 1 minute and 33 seconds into overtime. Kasperi Kapanen, the son of longtime NHLer Sami Kapanen, grandson of the coach of their '98 team, Panu Kapanen.
in the preliminary round, really no impact on the game. He said, I've got better. I know I'm going to be better. Talked about the encouragement of his dad, who gave him a little shove that you can do this. An excellent game in the semifinals with 2 assists. And after missing an open net early where the Finns were scrambling for offense, he becomes the hero.
Flying ahead of Stevens. Joseph buys some time and winds his way in. Snaps that pass ahead for Barzal. Matt Barzal saves it back. Rebound, score! Thomas Chabot gives Canada the lead.
Thomas Chabot has been all over the place in the first 4.5 minutes. He got caught on a 2-on-1 earlier. Now watch him make this play from 200 feet. He throws Colin White to the ice and now jumps into play. Matt Barzal makes a terrific play to go across the front of the net. He's trying to go to Joseph. This puck will go by Joseph, off his stick, and Thomas Chabot puts Canada on the board.
Trying to serve there for Cirelli. He was loose in front. Cunnin breaks it up. Now a bouncing puck batted away. Knocked down by Lauzon. Works it in, shoots, scores! Jeremy Lauzon, 2-0 Canada.
Lauzon has not played a lot in this tournament. Last year, he was cut in Finland. What a long ride home that must have been. Luke Cunnin has the puck behind the net. He wants to clear it around the boards. It deflects a couple of times and then is batted out towards the slot. Lauzon beats Jeremy Bracco, who can't quite react quick enough, and Lauzon fires a bullet.
To McAvoy. Rink-wide pass for Greenway. Jordan Greenway works in. Greenway drops it back for the trailer. McAvoy in, shoots, scores! Charlie McAvoy sweeps in and gets the U.S. on the board, down 2-1.
All 3 goals in the game scored by defensemen. Jost is changing. Greenway with a heads-up play. You see the Canadian players late into the play. They figure they got enough time to make this change, but this is a wonderful pass from Jordan Greenway, and Charlie McAvoy makes no mistake as he beats Carter Hart on the glove side, and it's 2-1.
Straw picked up by Roslovic, back for Fox. Adam Fox works in, shoots, scores! Tipped in front, a power play goal for Fox, and this game is tied at 2.
Hart doesn't pick this up. It's through traffic, it's through a screen. It starts with the face-off win. Man, Troy Terry has done a lot of things right.
That might be Bellows' goal.
Lord, I think that's going to be Terry's goal. Looks like it was deflected just in front of Bellows. It might have hit Bellows as well.
And Joe's kicks it free for Bean, being backed up there by Clegg. Bean bats it down for Waugh. Nicolas Waugh walks in, shoots, scores! Nicolas Waugh, power play goal, and Canada's back on top.
One piece of good news for Canada. Matthew Joseph is back on the bench, and one piece of great news. Canada's power play goal is Jake Bean. Terrific work to keep it alive. And Nicolas Waugh fires this up over the blocker of Tyler Parsons. 2 Carolina Hurricane draft picks connect. Canada has a 3-2 lead as
Keller trying to close the wall. McLeod back on it. Feeds ahead for Joseph. Joseph splits the knee. Works in. Joseph scores! Matthew Joseph! 4-2 Canada. What a feed from McLeod.
the leading goal scorer for Canada coming into this tournament. 25 goals in St. John of the Quebec League in 29 games. That's his first of the tournament. The Quebec League has all 4 goals for Canada in a 4-2 third period lead.
And this place is going off. His second in 2 games. Now McAvoy works in. McAvoy feeds it across. Bellows shoots, scores! Kiefer Bellows has his second, and the United States is back within 1.
Well, this is a heck of a pass by Charlie McAvoy. Kiefer Bellows had his first goal bounce off him in the second period. This one is a one-timer. This is delivered in big league fashion. This isn't on the tee. It's deep in his feet. He digs it out and beats Carter Hart.
39 seconds after the Joseph goal. It's now a 1-goal game again. Clayton Keller back with it. Being harassed by Clegg, plays it back. Long shot, tip, score! Colin White gets a stick on it, and the game is tied at 4. 7 goals in 7 games for Colin White. 4-4 here in the third.
What a wild, emotional, momentum-changing hockey game. Matthew Barzal is going to whiff on this breakout pass. And White's going to drive the net, but he stays with it, and he's going to get to the side of the net.
Terry, in on Hart, shoots, scores! 4 for 4 in shootouts in 2 days, and the United States has the lead.
He's gone through the 5-hole 4 times. 3 times yesterday, 1 today.
Waugh works in, deep, Parsons makes the stop, and the United States has won the gold medal in Montreal. World Junior Champions with the win of the shootout. The 4th gold medal for the U.S. in its history. They come back from a pair of 2-goal deficits and take Canada down in the shootout. What a night. Jordan Kyrou brings it ahead. Kyrou across the line with Dubé. Through the head for Dubé. In, shoots, scores! Dylan Dubé gives Canada the lead.
What a play on 3 layers here. Dylan Dubé finishes it out. But it starts with Connor Timmins. He absorbs the forecheck. There's that little play we were talking about, Gord, in the first period. They have to make a direct pass. They do. It gets into the middle of the ice and steal to Kyrou. Look at Kyrou pull up for just a moment. As he pulls up, that allows Dubé to come from behind him, beat the Swedish back checker, and Dubé finishes up top. Canada's got the 1-0 lead. It's the first time in the tournament that the Swedes have trailed in a game.
Linus Lindstrom with Soderlund moves in across the line. In comes Soderlund, walks ready, shoots, score! Tim Soderlund, shorthanded goal. The game is tied at 1.
They are deadly shorthanded. They skate, they attack, they're not shy. Tim Soderlund with their 4th shorthanded goal of the tournament. Johnson has 2, Steen has 1. Look at how they attack. It's not just 1 man, it's 3. One of the defensemen is up in the play. A 2-on-2 at the very outset as Lindstrom and Soderstrom keep the puck. Soderstrom buries this. Bar down.
Batherson stripped that free. Drake Batherson wins that battle in the corner. Feeds it back at the point. Timmins in, looking for a second score! Steenbergen gives Canada the lead! Tyler Steenbergen, the only Canadian forward who hasn't scored, has one now, and the biggest goal of the tournament so far.
Tyler Steenbergen has barely played in this tournament. He's been more in the rotation tonight as Jona Gadjevich has been pulled out of the group. Drake Batherson, who's had an amazing tournament, wins this puck battle from Montreal. Steenbergen, who's got 86 goals in his last 99 games in the Western Hockey League, comes to the front of the net. He's got a stick on the ice. It is a beautiful deflection off the Timmins pass shot. And Canada, late, has taken a 2-1 lead.
Liljegren moves in. Takes a bump there from Howden. Moved down the ice by Mete. Here comes Formanton. Alex Formanton in, shoots, scores! Alex Formanton! And it's 3-1 Canada. It's a World Junior win in Buffalo. He was hurt just before the camp, and now he's got the World Junior trophy in his clutches. 38 seconds to go in the finished power play. Puustinen plays it back across. They score! Yolonen's one-timer, and the Finns have grabbed the lead.
Jesse Yolonen's 3rd of the tournament. He's got goals in back-to-back games. Got one against the Swiss yesterday. The Finns power play. Help here on the draw by Puustinen. It's a tied face-off. Puustinen's going to get to the puck in front of Noah Cates. He gets it back to the blue line to Laaksonen, and it's that little help from Puustinen to get to the puck to Laxon, and you see how close Cates was to deny this. He can't quite get there, and Ylonen powders this.
Kasperi with Tolvanen. Kasperi winds in, drops her Heponiemi, feeds it back to Latva. Latva, a long shot, score! And it's 2-0 Finland.
Otto Latvala doesn't play very much. He's their fifth defenseman. When the top four need a breather, Latvala goes up. Turnover at the offensive line. That's Talvidia that back pressures on the paling. He turns it over. And when Kasperi loses the puck, Heponiemi is able to find Latvala. I don't think Primo gets a good look at. Well, I can see now he doesn't. That looks like a team picture in front of him.
Quinn Hughes streaking ahead, fires that down the finish zone. Luukkonen rattles it high off the glass. Loose puck in front for Chmelevski, walks in, drops it back, and Jack Hughes had the shot block, rebound, score! Chmelevski, and the United States is back within one. He was due tonight.
Quinn Hughes starts this, gets the puck around the boards, and when Luukkonen tries to clear it, it becomes a turnover. Watch Chmelevski stay with the puck. After Jack Hughes is checked, Chmelevski is able to turn around, find the open net, and 1 minute and 1 second after Otto Latvala had given the Finns a 2-0 lead, the U.S. is on the board. It's 2-1 on Chmelevski's goal.
Third period of the gold medal game, gritting it out. Jokiharju can't clear it out. Chmelevski works in, backhands it back across. They score! Norris, and the game is tied. Josh Norris makes it 2-2.
Goals a minute and 46 seconds apart. The United States have quickly tied this game. Josh Norris is going to hammer this one-timer home. The Finns will turn the puck over, and this pass is a beauty. From Chmelevski across to Josh Norris. And at one point, the Finns were 14 minutes from a gold medal. Now we're tied with 11 minutes left.
Tolvanen. Back to Jokiharju, a long wrist shot gets down. Primo save, rebound, lose it, but they score! Kako on the rebound, and the Finns have the lead with 1:26 to go.
The 17-year-old Kako bangs in about the third rebound. Two of the Finnish goals have come off faceoffs, one on the power play. This one a clean faceoff win. The puck will bounce around, and Tolvanen's going to regain possession.
Kako finally gets the handle on it and flips it by Primo. Kako's first goal since their 5-0 win over Kazakhstan, their second game of the tournament, and the player ranked number 2 among draft prospects for the upcoming NHL draft has given the Finns the lead. Long lead pass for Jack Hughes. 5 seconds left, fires it. Luukkonen knocks it away. Time winding down, and Finland has won the World Junior Championship in Vancouver in spectacular style. Goal to tie it against Canada in the quarterfinals, an overtime winner, and now a late goal in the third period to take the lead and give Finland its 4th World Junior Championship. Now it's a move along wrist shot, tip scored! Alexandrov gets a piece, and the power play goal gives Russia a 1-0 lead.
Gord, I talked earlier about Russia using that other unit first all the time. I don't get it. It hasn't scored for them. This unit comes on late in the power play, and it's a simple shot by Zamula. It's tipped by Alexandrov. They're going to take a look at this, but this is a goal deflected out in the high slot.
Alexandrov, the only Russian player with a point in every game in the tournament. Alexei Lafreniere winds it and shoots. Nipkoff save, rebound, loses it, but they score! Dylan Cousins ties the game!
I think Cousins has gotten better game by game by game. The The big Lethbridge Hurricane forward, 6'3", such an explosive skater, has become a dominant force offensively. Watch him find the loose puck. Valeno's fishing around in front of the net on the rebound of the Lafreniere shot. He's occupied the defenseman, Galchenyuk. Nobody can find Dylan Cousins.
And the hulking Sokolov comes in as well. He collides with Ball. Sokolov, 6'4", 240 pounds, throws that back. Romanov fires, saved by Hooker. Rebound, moves in front. Hooker down, they score! Denisenko gives Russia a 2-1 lead.
Last year's leading scorer of the tournament, Grigory Denisenko, gets his third of this tournament. Puck battle won behind the net. Sokolov's shot, or pass rather, was back to the point, and Denisenko is going to be stopped once, and he stays at it to push it underneath the pad of Joel Hofer.
Drops that back to Byram. He feeds across to Addison. Kalen Addison is shot. That trickles down, they score! Tipped by McMichael, and Canada's back within one. 34 seconds after the Russian goal. This might get reviewed, but McMichael turned away on the breakaway earlier. Gets a deflection here.
The official was making the review sign almost immediately. McMichael is up. Oh, it's in the top of the slot. They want this reviewed, whether McMichael directs this into the net with his right foot or not. Oh, I don't think so. I mean, that puck is halfway up his shin pad. He lifts his foot off the ice, so it deflects off Voronkov off the right shin and calf.
It's a goal. Canada's back within one. Kalen Addison for Lafreniere. Alexis Lafreniere back to Kalen Addison. Across the Hayton, walks it and shoots, scores! Barrett Hayton has tied the game! He can barely raise his arms, but he can score a tying goal in the gold medal game.
What an inspirational, important, critical goal by their team captain. I saw Hayton earlier today. I thought there was no chance he was going to be able to play. I'm shocked he's in the game, and I'm amazed at how hard he has played as this game went on. He was nervous early, got himself into the game, and this power play finds Hayton with the wrister. A beauty up over the blocker, and the captain comes through to tie the game at 3.
Now moved ahead. In comes Thomas with a chance. Moves it, but he scores! Akil Thomas has given Canada the lead with less than 4 minutes to go in the third period. His first goal of this World Junior Hockey Championship.
Akil Thomas had played under 4 minutes in this game through 2 periods. He's on the ice with the injury to Barrett Hayton. The centers are moved around a little bit. This loose puck, Akil Thomas jumps to it. The second-round pick of the Los Angeles Kings gets to the loose puck. Miftahoff misses the poke check. His first goal, as you mentioned, Gord, his second point of the tournament. And Akil Thomas has made it 4-3 Canada.
Hayton feeds it down to Cousins. Dylan Cousins in, shoots, Miftahoff the save. And Canada's going to win it. It's a gold medal in Ostrava as Canada comes back and beats Russia 4-3. Goal again. And heading to next year's tournament in Edmonton and Red Deer as the defending World Junior Champions.
There it is. You just watched every goal from every gold medal game of the last decade at the World Juniors. It's a lot of goals. Which ones are your favorite though? Let us know in the comments. And if I'm picking favorites from part 2, it's probably Tyler Steenbergen's goal. I was actually at that World Juniors. It was unforgettable just being in that building and hearing all the Canada fans just explode when he scored. The roof literally was going to come off the place. So as far as World Juniors memories go, that one has a special place in my heart for sure. And everyone watching, you make it easy for us to do what we love to do. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below.